competed and finished the game.
Can you talk to me about your emotions throughout the game, before the game started? How was you feeling? How do you feel now that it's over?
I was really just excited, honestly, because I knew what was at stake for us, and we've got lofty goals this year, and getting a piece of the regular season title is definitely one of them. And we knew that we put ourselves in a position tonight to go out and win an important game, and that's really what it was. I was excited, and obviously being senior night, being the last time I'll play on this court, just soaking it all in and enjoying the moment.
Tell me about the defensive intensity that you guys wanted to bring to this game. You saw a lot of deflections out there, of course.
We knew we needed to guard them. We wanted to get back to really playing with a sense of pride and urgency on the defensive end, and I think we did that. We showed that we could guard for a full 40 minutes, and I think that is reflected in the final score.
How about the way you guys just showed up tonight, knowing this could have been a trap game with what's ahead and what you guys are coming off of this past weekend and bringing the level of intensity that you guys brought out tonight? Speak on that, please.
We knew we just wanted to come out and play our best game of the year, and we want to do that every night, especially being senior night for some of Carolina's most legendary players, for 7 of our guys. We wanted to send everybody out on a high note, which is always what you want to do on senior night, and so that gave us plenty of motivation to come out and handle our business. And I'm really proud of the way we defended. I'm proud of the way we shared the ball and executed offensively.
Forgive me if you already been asked this question, but I know this is your only year with North Carolina, but what has it meant for you to kind of be a part of this Tar Heel Nation and just experiencing these home games within this entire season and going out with a bang tonight?
Yeah, it's meant the world. It's been an unbelievable experience so far. I'm super excited for what's to come because we've got, like Coach always says, there's more to be said and more to be done, and I'm really excited to see where we can take this thing. But being a part of this family, being a part of this team, it's been incredibly special. We have had a lot of good moments. We've battled together. We've grown really close as people, and it's something that I'm super proud of to be part of this Tar Heel family, and I'm super grateful to have had this opportunity, and I'll continue to kind of feel that gratitude and hunger as we go into the postseason.
You really didn't know many of those guys on the other team, did you?
No, and like I said, it's largely a pretty new group, but they put together a really nice team, and they're young and they're talented and they're going to be good.
Did that make it a little easier that you didn't know that many?
Kind of cool that your last basket in this building was a three.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty crazy, but I'll take it.
Armando, you said in your little video board speech that it feels like forever. Does it feel weird now to think that after 69 games in Smith Center and 1 in Carmichael that you're actually done with that after so much of that?
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy to think, just this being my last game here and how far I've come. I mean, I didn't know I was going to start crying, but I'm just so thankful. I mean, even for you guys, I mean, through the tough times and the good times, y'all have always remained professional and y'all believed in us. And I mean, just everything y'all do. I'm going to miss this part of it too, just being able to see all your faces when we travel and being able to play in this gym. It's meant the world to me. I may not have been the best players that ever played here, may not have scored the most points, I did grab the most rebounds, may not have blocked the most shots, but I think in terms of players, nobody has loved this school more than I have, and something I can be proud of.
Mondo, you said about raising a banner, but what would it mean to have your number up there with those?
Yeah, I mean, it'll mean the world, and I mean, that's why I came back, and I mean, I feel good. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Why do you think the emotions hitting you now?
Because it's over. I mean, all day I've really been just focusing on the game, and I mean, even when I first got out there, the first half really just felt weird because I'm like thinking the whole time like it's over, and it really took me a minute to settle into there because I just couldn't really believe it. But to get to this point, just even thinking about where I was my freshman year, I mean, it's just amazing. I could just remember as a freshman that summer meeting with Coach Williams and just him just being so honest and telling me I needed to get better. I mean, we had Dayron Sharp, we had Walker Kessler coming in, and I feel like a lot of kids in my situation would have transferred, quit, but it just pushed me to go harder.
When you think about getting this extra year, it might not have been about the original plan, but as your emotions are raw right here, just what did getting this extra year really mean to you?
Meant the world to me, just this school, this community, the fans, my teammates, everybody just stuck with me, the coaches, and just so thankful to get this extra year. And I mean, it's all over now, but we got so much more to play for this year, and that's the most encouraging part of this.
Did you know that they were going to give you this white jersey this year? They had to, right?
Yeah, he sent me up. I asked him, so I'm like, man, you had to put me on the spot like that and give me the white jersey. But yeah, he said because last year they gave me the blue one. I had the double senior night, so I mean, I'll take it though.
Is the blue one's the one that's been on your wall in those ACC Network interviews? Is that?
I mean, yeah, it is. I got that up there, but I mean, I got a lot of jerseys up in my. Got the Dennis Rodman one, Donovan McNabb, Jalen Hurts signed jersey, so. Yeah.
What's left? Obviously, I know what's left, but you know, do you have like another gear you feel like you can even get to kind of really cap this off the way I imagine you want to?
For sure. I mean, it's March now, and it's another gear that we all can take it to, and I really feel confident in just this team and what we have. And I know coming in Saturday, we will come ready to play our best game, and then ACC tourney. NCAA tourney, it's a lot more to this team got, and we'll keep tightening our screws. We haven't been perfect all throughout the way, but we fought and we've always responded, and we're just hungry and desperate to just keep winning.
We talked a couple years ago. You wanted to be thought of like a Mia Hamm or Michael Jordan, people who are connected to this university. Do you feel like you've done that, or do you have more to do to get to that point?
I do feel like I've done that, but I think at a school like this, I mean, it's levels when you talk about Mia Hamm, Michael Jordan. I mean, you got Lawrence Taylor, Coach Williams, Coach Smith. I mean, they probably in the VIP room in the back, but I think I'm in that next room now. I think I've done good enough. If I want to, yeah, I think I'm in that next room.
Armando, you mentioned in your video Coach Williams. You're talking about Coach Williams now and how much he's meant to you. Have you had a chance to talk to him either in the past couple of days or today about all of this ending?
For sure. He sent me a text the other day just telling me how proud he was of me and just how much I've improved and matured. I mean, he reminded me my freshman year when we played at Carmichael and I shot 1 for 14 versus Wofford, and just how far I've come. And I mean, it really just meant the world to me, just still having this relationship with Coach Williams. I mean, he's like a granddad to all of us. And I mean, I'm going to miss him. I'm going to miss Coach Davis. I'm going to miss everybody.
What about the three-pointers? Did you remember that Garrison hit a three on senior night? Also?
Yeah, I do remember that. And yeah, I mean, it was no way I was leaving this game without hitting a three-pointer, for sure.
Garrison actually hit 2, so you matched his total. So you got to chirp at him later.
Sure, I'm a little bit better shooter than Garrison. But
have your emotions been all over the place, or is this just the first time they're sort of coming out?
This was the first time, really. All day I've been holding it together. I really haven't got sad. I mean, I said I felt a little weird on the court today, but other than that, I've been fine. But I think it really just hit me when I just got around all y'all and realizing like this is the last time I'll be able to do that in here. I think that really hurt me.
Your first ever game was against Notre Dame in Dean Smith Center. Describe the differences in emotions between that game.
That's a long time.
Man, after we won that game, I thought we was going to be pretty good. So really, I mean, now we're a pretty good team, so I think that's really the biggest difference. And obviously, I was a lot smaller, probably could jump a little bit higher, but just crazy to think. I mean, I never would have thought, like, I'd be playing with Elliott, you know, but it's been great, though.
You had a moment with Coach
Oh, I told him he should have allowed me to shoot threes early on. I don't even want to tell y'all what he said to me. You can only imagine.
It's over now.
Does he do it? Does he know you think of him as grandfatherly?
For sure, but he's the type of guy I can always mess with Coach Williams all the time, especially now because he can't run me, so I'm always poking fun at him.
Do you have a favorite memory in this building?
Man, it's been so many. It's too many to really even rank. Like, it's too much to even think about. But, I mean, I go back to my freshman year, that first game, seeing Cole go out there and score 30-plus. That was one of the great memories here. Beating Duke this year was amazing here. Florida State, I remember my sophomore year when Walker had that huge game. That was one of the funnest games. NC State, when they had Manny Bates and we beat them by like 50, that was a crazy day. There's been so many great memories. I've been here so long. So.
What about ending K's career?
That was good too, but that was a good one.
Is it fair to say that some of your best memories actually weren't in this building? Like
for sure,
New
I would probably
Orleans,
say
Durham.
if you look at my top 5, top 10 memories, they probably did not happen in here, which is pretty crazy.
Was it the way that your senior night started, where they were doubling you every time and making it really hard for you? Probably not what you would have hoped for.
For sure, but I knew today would somewhat be a little ugly just because they double the post a lot. And going into it, Big May told me, like, I got to try to get it in other ways, that's rebounding, doing different stuff, because they do double the post so hard, kind of like UVA. I think one of the assistants coached at UVA, but, I mean, I'm happy with the results. We got to win, and a lot of guys contributed. Jay Watts was huge today. We need him to keep this up, and Harry was good. Cormac was great. Everybody was great, so it was a huge win and a good team effort.
Armando, you're talking about maybe looking ahead a little bit from this point. How far can you guys take it, do you think?
I think with the guy,
words, if this was indeed the last time here at Smith Center?
I mean, I hope y'all left a good legacy here if it was, but I'm definitely just proud of how individually how I overcame a lot of things and how my season has went, and just overall like my journey from freshman year to now. Just proud of myself and how I persevered and was resilient through everything, and just kind of just stayed down and believed in myself throughout everything. So that's one thing I'm super proud of myself.
What did you think of Armando's threes?
I love it. I was the one that encouraged him to do it. Like, we was having a conversation right before we went out there for Alabama's underneath, and he was like, "Find me." So I'm a passer too. So he stepped back and made it.
So they've been chanting your name, but before the game they were chanting one more year. How did that make you feel?
Great. I mean, I even saw the signs when I ran out there, and it showed on the video board like right before warm up. So it just shows how much like the fans just embrace me as a player, as a student here. I just love just playing at this university, love being a student here. So I felt great about it. It's a special moment, definitely gonna cherish it.
RJ, you know, this may or may not be your last one. It definitely is Armando's last one. Did you have any conversations with him about how he was feeling about it the past couple of days or today leading up to it?
Nah, not really. I mean, we just. It was like, bro, you have no more years left. I mean, that's just how simple as it was. But just to go out there and just be us, and especially us, like we've been through a lot, and for us to just share that last moment, especially with him being his last year, for me to share with him, just a little special. That's my big brother, one of my best friends. So I'm just happy for him to go out the way he did.
He was a little teary-eyed over there. Does that surprise you?
Like on the low, mine was a big baby, so that was surprising.
RJ, I was chatting with Matt Rand yesterday.
Yeah.
We were reminiscing about your senior night at Archbishop Stepinac. How does this night compare to that?
So my senior night Archbishop, Matt actually went crazy at 30.
Roy Williams and Davis were there.
Coach was there, yeah. So Coach Roy and Hubert were both there. Both were amazing. Because those are actually like my best friends that I still speak to this day.
Yeah.
And I think we blew the team out, and then we did the same thing tonight. So both moments were special. I definitely remember that moment. It's actually funny that you.
Yeah.
Because Matt had texted me. I'm like, what are you asking me these questions for?
Yeah. No, he was great. And kind of, what does this moment mean to you in the general context of 4 years at UNC?
Yeah.
Been through it kind of all, from the Final Four to playing at empty stadiums.
Yeah. I mean, it's different, but I definitely enjoyed everything about it. I wouldn't change my journey or of how things went since I've been here, since I stepped up to campus, because it definitely shaped me to be on here today, and just allowed me to see the goods and bads of things, and kind of just made myself fight a little bit, but also believe in myself a lot and having that ultimate confidence just to go be who I am. And I mean, I couldn't ask for how my career has went here. I mean, just super grateful and fortunate for these past 4 years.
You don't seem really emotional. It's just like after any other big game for you, it doesn't seem the emotions don't seem to be coming out like they were with Armando. What can you explain that?
I mean, I can't. I don't know, like, I don't know why I'm not crying or why I'm not as emotional. I mean, I know I teared up a little bit last year with Leaky and Armando, and the year before with Garrison and whatnot, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think it hasn't hit me yet. Like, I'm pretty sure when I sit down in my locker, in my chair, it definitely hit me then. But I mean, it's just like I'm in the moment right now.
What was the moment like when you came off and Hubert? He was giving you one